Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Tommy Morrison's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. David Haye's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
In the blue corner, with a record of 48 victories, including 42 knockouts and 3 losses, from Eleventh, Tommy the Duke Morrison. His adversary, an impressive record of 25 victories, including 23 knockouts and only 1 defeat. Coming out of London, David the Haymaker Haye.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, what's the worst case scenario for a power puncher facing a guy who, he knows his opponent doesn't have much stamina. He knows that he's not going to be going after it late.
Well, that could be a real trap. You get a little over-anxious. You're looking for that home run. And while you're looking for the home run, you're striking out all night.
A well-placed left hand up top. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
He dazed his opponent that time with that power punch. Come on. He missed that right. Well timed by David Haye. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Morrison's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Well off the mark by Morrison. Halfway through this round. Upstairs by David Haye. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
With a good solid uppercut after taking one. David Haye's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. This is the punch that David Haye tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand. Come on, seconds of round number 1. Tommy Morrison's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. End of the round here, as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Keep that head moving. I want to see double jabs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good defensive skill. David Haye winds up and misses badly. Well-placed hook. David Haye's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
More defense.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Tommy Morrison's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. I think the lesson to be learned here is it's a marathon, not a sprint. He has treated this fight like it's a sprint early on here.
Yeah, and the tortoise is starting to pass him right by, waving at him, saying, ha.
Morrison's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He scored well after being hit himself. Morrison's crushed by that shot to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Keep working the body.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Hook lands by Haye. He missed with that headshot. David Haye's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Morrison's cracked by a right hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head, but that's it. Throw him off with head. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Nice block. Fine defense by David Haye here. Blocking punches, covering up well, moving on the go. Move your head! David Haye's left now getting into the mix. There's the hook. Move your head! David Haye swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good block there by Tommy Morrison. Morrison's ruined with that punch right there. David Haye can generate a lot of power. This is a very strong and athletic guy. And if that right hand keeps landing, you're going to see the end result of that power.
Move your head.
Move your head.
Body shot.
You see him holding on.
Gotta see those coming. Hands up.
Not able to land the headshot. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Still not moving.
Good combination punch by David Haye right there, and that has his corner cheering him on.
Side to side. Move your head.
And that's the end of round 3.
Side. Lean to the side. Ooh.
Looking good, looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Really frustrating his opponent now. David Haye, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't. And it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Move your head.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by David Haye.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Yeah! 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Morrison's well off the mark that time. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Seconds remaining in this round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
They start up again, back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Good job protecting himself. Throws a counter punch there.
You're not focusing.
Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Haye. Nice work. Now hugging on the inside. Good block by Tommy Morrison. Halfway into round number 5 here. David Haye's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't...
Could this be the start of a big comeback? There it is! Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. He was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. David Haye's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out there?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, all right? Come on, you're more intelligent than this. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
The start of the 6th round. David Haye is going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Pace yourself. Back to the body.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Morrison's, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Ball punch.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. You can tell he's drawing on that experience now. That last round he scored the knockdown. He knows how to get back in the fight.
Yeah, there's no panic in him. You know, he just scored the knockdown, but even before that, no panic in him. He understands how many rounds are in front of him.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, power.
We got it.
Don't waste energy.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Good way to protect the midsection. accurate hook at all. Morrison's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Move your head.
The recuperative powers of David Haye coming through there. Boy, he was stunned. He did a good job to survive. Halfway through the 7th round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. David Haye's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Body shot, body shot.
Keep going.
And round 7 comes to an end.
I need to create more counts, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight.
Relax, you're okay, Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you.
David Haye's leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Let's see some more head movement.
Fires right back at him.
Keep working the jab.
The ring.
Good.
David Hayes just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Let's go.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're confident enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you apart. That's all. You need to throw more.
The 9th round of this good fight.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. David Hayes putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good job just staying sound defensively, blocking that punch.
Double up your punches.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Protecting his head well with his guard. Morrison's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
David Hayes stunned, and he is hurt.
Come on, get focused.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Go. Jab. Come on, get focused.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round.
Block! Block!
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Morrison's proving to be elusive.
Hook! Hook!
Gets rid of that body shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Combos! Combos!
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Keep it going! Give it work!
Come on, kid, focus.
Last minute of this last round. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Nice, nice. Move your head.
Uppercut!
Morrison's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Seconds to go in this, the final round. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
Your winner, the Duke, Morrison.
Morrison's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off for us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.